passion of the Rook Run really started when Sean and I began Rook Coffee. It was in our original business plan that we someday wanted to have a run, a 5K of some sort, and we started that 3 years ago. This is our third year doing the Rook Run. It is for the Valerie Fund. All of the proceeds go directly to the Valerie Fund. They support children with cancer and blood disorders. And this year we're hoping to get as close to 3,000 runners as possible.
First year we raised $80,000. The second year we've raised $180,000, and we've already surpassed $200,000 this year.
Is a really interesting story because one day in the office we got a call from Holly Migliaccio and Sean Kingsley, and they told us who they were. They said, we want to help kids. We've heard about the Valerie Fund. Can we work together to make a big splash and do something down here in Long Branch for our children here in New Jersey?
We got involved with the Rook Run. We were approached by Holly and Sean to sponsor the run. One of our passions at the store is childhood cancer, so there's no greater ability that we had to sponsor the Valerie Fund today, get involved, and continue to help kids with cancer and blood disorders.
It's so unique, and the concept of treating children in their community close to home is just more than I could handle. I came from Philadelphia. I didn't know what to expect, and we just have wonderful state-of-the-art care thanks to the Valerie. And the kids love it, the families love it, and people feel safe and get good care.
The way my parents and doctors told me that I was sick was by having me read a book. I mean, how do you really tell an 8-year-old that they have cancer? I can no longer recall the title of the book, but I do remember it was about a young girl who was diagnosed with cancer. She began to lose her hair and then eventually lost it all. She didn't want other people seeing her bald head, so she went hat shopping. I know it seems so silly now, but after reading that book, I looked at my mom and asked her, "Mommy, if this girl has cancer, what do I have?" With that, she began to cry, and so did I. The realization was finally setting in, I have cancer. Although being diagnosed with cancer was an awful thing that I will never wish on anyone, I also got some good out of it. I have made lifelong friends, a second family if you will. I have gotten to do things that most people only dream of, for example, 2 vacations, one of them to Hawaii and the other Disney World. I've also gotten the honor of attending Camp Happy Times, a camp for children who are survivors and children who are still fighting. And because of my wonderful doctors and their efforts, I've also been able to continue growing as a person, a daughter, a sister, a friend, a student, and a teammate. I also got to finish my first year of high school, become a cheerleader on my high school cheer team, go to prom, and best of all, I'm able to say that I'm a survivor.